channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise, and this is, no, I was gonna go into the old, this is my whole channel, this is my everything channel now. If you are interested in hauls, somebody that talks a lot, you enjoy today's video, you fancy subscribing, there's a button down there, it doesn't cost you anything. If you want to become part of this YouTube family, go for that. Please like, comment, share, all that good stuff if you do. So it is weekly haul, £60 budget for me and my adult son. We were really close. I actually just looked at my receipts and totted it up and I've forgotten, as usual, you know what I'm like. So I actually spent, I went to two shops. We went in Asda and Iceland and I spent £58.91 altogether. So we were close. There was a couple of bits I wanted to get that I didn't because I knew it was going. I went in Iceland first. So I knew I had a lower budget when I went in Asda, and I think I just had that in my brain. So I mean, I was going to buy some strawberries and I didn't. Oh, put it out here. See, I do talk a lot. Put it out here before I forget. Frozen cow. Anybody, cow, I don't mean, it sounded like I said cow, C-O-W. K-A-L-E. Couldn't think I'd spell that then for a second either. Frozen stuff. Does anyone sell it? Do you know? I looked in Asda and Iceland, couldn't find any. Just a random thought, I put it out there. So yeah, I went into Iceland first because Iceland have got the good stuff at the moment. They've got really good price stuff. I got a lot more than I did last week. I don't know if I've got any extra things I didn't get last week. I think I might have. I had a couple of ideas. Mainly like a little bit of meal prep maybe. I've been fancying like warm meals when I come in from work. Floorboard, sorry. I've just been doing things on toast because I'm tired by the time I get in from work, so I thought I was going to do some meal prep, but I couldn't get the items I wanted. Muffins apparently are not a thing this week. Yeah, oh, so if you do add it, I'll give you prices as I go around. If you add it up as you go through, you'll get a different price to me, and that's because I always donate 3 things to the food bank. Brain's not working 100% as usual. 3 things to the food bank. I donate it when I'm at the store because if I bring it home, it will take me a long time to remember to take it, to put it in the food bank thingy. So I just put it when I'm in there. 3 things were noodles, a packet of just cheapy noodles, a packet of tea bags because I noticed not many people put that type of thing in there, and a sanitary product. Random things, always random. I did actually pick a few things up that I weren't planning on picking up. I'll explain why. It was a price thing. If you're going to save money and you're being frugal and it's something you're going to use, stock up when it's cheaper. So yeah, that's probably what pushed me right up there. I got a lot of freezer food. I only just about managed to get in my freezer. Put it in there when I got home. You know, I sat down, I've had something to eat because, you know, I don't eat before I go to work. I've worked, I've shopped, I was ready to have another coffee, something to eat. Got it all out and I'm thinking, oh God, am I going to be able to get this lot back in? But I managed it before, so yeah. Anyway, let's go with the haul. Right, so this is where the fresh section would go. Again, I still don't need a lot. I still got cucumber, still got tomatoes. I was going to pick up some mushrooms, but honestly couldn't find any I liked. They were pretty rubbish. Potatoes are still good for Christmas. I've still got parsnips for Christmas. I've got frozen veg, so I don't need a lot of stuff. Picked up some lettuce just because I'm getting lower on my lettuce. Now, this is actually on a price comparison, is it? No, not comparison. They're not comparing it. They're matching it. That's it. And I did look at the little label. It is Aldi and Lidl. I wasn't sure last week. It says Aldi and Lidl. So this was normally, oh, £1.15 I think, and it's 1.09. So we're saving a few pennies. Always good. Right, I picked up some lemons and oranges. Now, if you've been here for a while, you know what that means. Yes, we're making some more wellness shots. Corey didn't take them for a few days because he was okay, and straight away he's got a cold again. So we're back on them. I've got about 5 or 6 days worth in the freezer, but I just want to make some more, get it all in the freezer so we're proper stocked up. I paid, I've forgotten how much the lemons are. 65p for the lemons. They've gone up. I feel like they were 55. Gone up 10p. So this price comparison thingy we're saving, but then they're putting their other products. So, you know, it sort of levels out still, doesn't it? The packet of oranges are £1.50, but they are on the 2 for 2 deal. Was going to get another pack, but I still have a few oranges left, so I really didn't need it. I had a look around, and everything that was on the 2 for 2 I really didn't want. So, I mean, I would have saved money, as in I wouldn't be paying full price for the second product, but I'd be paying 50p more if I actually don't want to put any of them, so I didn't get a second anything. But yeah, just so you know, they are on a 2 for 2. Smaller bottle of milk this week, because I've just realised, oh no, my ring light is on. It looked dark in there, doesn't it? I got the 6 pint last week because Corey's eating the cereal in the evening, but he's really not eating much milk with it, I guess, because we've got quite a lot of milk. And now I forgot to check, probably don't need that size, but it's fine, it's milk, it lasts a lot longer than you think. Don't worry about the dates, people. Go with your senses, your nose, and like eyes and nose. Smell it, look at it, and then try it, and you'll know. But it's got the 27th of January on it. I guarantee this is good. This would be good until February. And the milk is still £1.45. Now, I did look at all the fat-free Greek yogurts. I was thinking of doing, the idea right now is I'm going to do some little meal prep thingies. The likelihood of it happening is less than 50%, but we're starting with the idea. Hopefully we'll do it. And I was going to do some Greek yogurts with some fruit, but you know, I didn't get an awful lot of fruit. I've got the oranges and that, but I do have frozen blueberries still. So yeah, I was looking at the yogurts. This is 85p for this one, and I was looking at the protein for the Greek style ones. I was looking at the protein because that's why you would really go with the Greek style. It's a thicker one, and you know, you want to get your protein up. That's what we're aiming for. Wasn't an awful lot of difference. Like for 85p or 2 or 3 quid, there was about 3, I don't know how it works, 3 grams of protein or whatever it is. It's on the side, so it's per, yeah, grams, 100 grams. It's 7 grams of protein on this. It was 10 for the like really expensive ones. I was excited because I did find they've got this now in flavours as well. They've got a peach one and honey one, but thank God I looked. First I assumed, then I thought, no, just check it. Check the protein on it, and it was like 3 grams. So you're losing loads of protein in it because they're putting the fruit, which I was going to go fruit anyway. That was a really long explanation, wasn't it? It's always a long explanation on this channel. Anyway, that's the idea behind this. 85p, so that's a really good price. I got 12 medium eggs. So I was thinking of, like, when I said I want warm breakfast, I was thinking of make like prepping some breakfast burritos and breakfast muffins, but muffins could not get, there wasn't any anywhere. I was standing there for the longest time thinking I must be staring at them. They didn't have them. They didn't have their own brand. They didn't have the King's Meal, nothing. So I just went with, okay, I'm not supposed to have the muffins. So I've got eggs anyway. Really good with cottage cheese, and the cottage cheese from last week, even though it's open, is still good, so I didn't need to buy any of that. And 12 of them are, I believe they're $2.45, but I'm not 100% positive. Eggs got towards the end of the shop. $2.60. Okay, they're $2.60 for 12. Make sure I don't forget anything. Pepperoni, again, we're just running out. This is really good. You can add it to anything like omelettes. I'm thinking omelettes, eggs, higher protein omelettes, meat in it. Yeah, that type of thing. £1.50 for this. I think I'm going to get it in Iceland next week. They've got a £4 bag, but I was looking at the weights and I think it works out better. But I'll let you know next week if I do pick it up. I got the coleslaw. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, eat a bit better or whatever, but that's it. I'm just trying to eat a bit better. You know, it's one of them like daily struggles. I've told you before, I don't have a good relationship with food anyway, so it is what it is. This is just really nice. It's just really hitting right now. This is the £1.20 pack. It's 600 grams, and it's just a creamier one than the other one, even though I love the other one. Right now, this is just doing it, and we're getting through a tub a week. So it works out a little bit more expensive, but like 20p, but way worth it because we're eating so much more and enjoying so much more of it. I just got another barbecue sauce. As I've always said, you know, it's Corey sauce. It's the sauce he likes using, and I like to have a stock of it. So I buy one a week whether we need it or not. And this one is £1.20. And I always mention certain things, don't I? Just in case you are new here, it's not one of the spicy barbecue sauces. It's more of the sweet one. Now, I was looking at this over Christmas. It wasn't the one I wanted, so I just went with a basic. But this was everywhere. It's down to 50p. Yes, I do not need it. No, I do not need it. Whatever. I think I said that wrong. I do not need this whatsoever. As you know, I bought the frozen stuffing balls. They're in the freezer. I've got a packet still left over for Christmas. Don't need it. But it's a chicken bacon one. And I know I tried a turkey and something one last year. I think it was turkey and cranberry. And it was so good. That's the one I was looking for this year. But they didn't have it. For 50p, I just thought it's at some point this year we're going to have a roast dinner. And I'm going to thank myself for buying this. So we got a selection of stuffing balls. I'm sure there's other things I can eat stuffing with, but I just always think roast dinner. I got this one this week. Now this one's down again. Now I get the ham that's like the cheap ham is like $1.95 or $1.90, between $1.95 and $1.99 I think now. But this one's normally $2.75. So in the $2.75 it's the same weight, it's still 400 grams, but they have a selection like they have the chicken, they have turkey, they have a roast ham and a smoked ham, all sorts of things like that. Some of them, not all of them I noticed, are now down to £2 again, so that's when I would pick it up. So I fancied chicken. I wasn't going to get any ham at all, but when I saw this was on that deal, it's worth doing it for me, so I got the chicken. There was a couple that still said $2.75. I don't know if they just didn't take the price thingy off yet, but this one's down to £2 at the moment. I got another pot noodle just cause we still don't need it. We've not eaten any of the other ones, so I think this is about 4 we got now. All different flavours, I think. I'm hoping my memory's good enough for that, but we know it's not usually. 75p for this one still. It's the only time I pick up pot noodles is when it's that price. Now this is, I picked up 2 of these. I wasn't even going to get a salsa, but I did eat a salsa this week, and I don't know what made me pick it up. I just went and picked a salsa up, scanned it. It was £1.30. When I went down to the crisp section, they had this one. They're both Asda. I think they've changed in the packaging. Same weights, all that good stuff. But these are £1. So when I saw it was £1, I thought, okay, I'm getting 2 of these because technically I'm saving 60p because I will be buying more salsa in the future. It will be getting used. Probably pick a couple more up because if they've got it next week, if it's just because it's an old wrapper and a new wrapper, then I'm not paying an extra 30p just for a wrapper. That's ridiculous. Like I said, they're getting their money elsewhere. They may be doing that price match thingy, but they're picking up other places. So that's the reason I picked 2 of them up. The tuna chunks, yes, you're going to hear it again. 59p. I've been buying this one for years, and I've only once ever found a bone, never found scales, and the chunks are decent. I always like the one in brine anyway, so that's the one I went with. Gherkins wasn't originally on my list, but I am getting low, and they are on a price match or a lower price. It gets confusing because they have things on lower price that's not a price match. I am going to have to look for the price on this. Gherkins, £1.25. That's a really good price. I'm sure these are £1.70 normally. So yeah, again, I could have probably gone a week or 2, but for that price, I've got to pick it up. Got some more of the energy drinks. This is what Corey takes to work. £3.75 for that one. And okay, we're going all over the place, but it's just the way I set it out, so it is what it is. Freezer product, 85p, cheese and tomato pasta, basic. Just he's eating ready meals when he comes in from work, so I'm filling the freezer up with things he's going to eat. I got the wrap because I'm really going to try and talk myself into meal prepping some breakfast wraps. If I do manage to get myself there and do it, I will record it because I will be so excited that I actually did do it. Now, I feel like these are like $1.10 or $1.20. Where are they? Wraps, £1.10 for those. They didn't have the extra large ones, so you know, on the deal they've gone up to $1.50 again, so just the only ones they had really worth getting. Okay, let's go to the top. Just got myself a bottle of fizzy. Like I said, Corey's got his soda stream, so he's really not drinking the other ones, so we're starting to get a little stock, so I didn't want to go nuts and I have masses of them. It's his birthday soon and he wants some more gas cylinders, so he's going to be having his soda stream going for a while. So I just picked myself an orange crush up. I've had this before and it's really, really nice. I haven't had it for a little while. 80p for that. So I was going to get the breakfast patties to make the muffins, and I'm going to use them for the burritos as well. £2.75 normally. and they say £2.75 on the shelf, but when I scanned it, it came up at £1.99. So I thought it's way worth getting another packet. You know, if I wasn't so close to budget, I probably would have got a couple more, because this is something that we use throughout the year randomly. You know, we have a fake McDonald's breakfast or whatever. So saving 75p a packet is a really, really good deal. But yeah, we was just up to budget, so that's the reason I got 2 of those. I got myself, now I was going to get sausages, because I'm out of sausages. I know I had all those sausages, but I'm out of them now. And the sausages are normal. I like all the different sorts of sausages, and a lot of them are really high in calories. These are not. I'm not calorie counting, but I just wanted to go with lower calorie. You know, my brain does weird things at weird times. But you get 2 sausages for £1.54, whereas I'm sure the other sausages are 1 for at least £1.70 or something. So they were on a 3 for £5 deal. I think there were 2 each. £2.50 each, all of them. Yes, all of them were £2.50 each. So I basically got, it was like buy 2 get 1 free type thing. So I got 2 lots of sausages and then some crispy nuggets. Like I said, I was thinking of having, I thought we'd have some muffins and burritos, so I was going to do some, maybe something a bit different, but they'll just sit in the freezer. They'll get eaten. It's not a big deal. It never is in this house. Tortilla chips, just because we got none now. They got used this week and I just wanted them in the house. These are the garlic and tomato. They're really nice. If you've not tried them, they're called the cool ones and they are £1. Got some crisps. Haven't been buying them for a while because we didn't need to with all the Pringles we bought at Christmas, and then I went to Aldi and got a couple of bags. We're not out yet and we'd probably be good for like a week, but I just like to have crisps in the house. These are £3.60. I would prefer to get Aldi. We're going to have to do an Aldi run in, I don't know, a month or something, I would guess. Yeah, £3.60. You get 24 bags. You get 6 prawn cocktail, 6 cheese and onion, 6 salt and vinegar and 6 really salted, and they're pretty decent crisps. Is that all of it? No, we got these as well. I went with the French fries. I think they were on a little bit of a deal, not a lot. Fries, no, they weren't on a deal. £2.45. I lied, they weren't on a deal. That was everything that I got in Asda. And remember I said that I went into Iceland before that. Corey's already tried burgers before, so we know they're good. And I just thought, again, muffins, burgers, I've got some bagels in the freezer, that type of thing. You get 4 in there. I don't know the size because I've not had any. Corey eats them. That's his breakfast, so I'm at work when he's having that. No, it's his dinner, isn't it? It will be my breakfast, but I'm at work. So I got 2 packets of these because they're only £1 each. Literally the only reason. Now I did pick up the Iceland own chicken quarter pounders that are the same version as these, because these are like the Rice Crispy coating type one, and they're really, really good if you've not tried them. Really crispy, a really good chicken in them. And it was a 2-pack for £2, which is a good deal. Went round the corner and these are on a deal now. I don't know how much they are before. I think they're like £5 at least, but they're £2.50. So for 50p more, I was getting 2 more burgers. Really excited. That is a really, really good deal. So if you've not tried these, or you have and you know how good they are, because they are really good, you get the brand for £2.50 for 4. That is such a bargain. I've got hash brown bites. I wasn't sure because I bought the hash browns of the week. I just didn't know if Corey used them or not. And they're only little diddy ones, little round ones, but I don't know. I just bought them. Sometimes I just buy things. And again, these are £1 for a bag, which is really good. I got the meat and potato pies. Actually, didn't think I got them. Oh. No, I think I've got the wrong ones out of the freezer. I've got meat and onion sausage. I've got to get them now. Bear with me. So yes, I did get the wrong ones out. These are still left over from the other week. He's not eaten them yet. So they are £1. If you didn't see last week's hauls, they got the meat and potato ones. I got these ones this week, so it's just different shape, and these are beef and onion instead. Again, still £1. Now I found these. I've had these before. These are Space Raiders pickled onion flavour onion rings. They are amazing. Now if you do get them, don't judge them on your first mouthful, because they're a little bit unusual, but then oh my god, it just hits you. Now it says they're half price and it's got a reduced sticker. I found this in the reduced section, but then because I was looking around after anyway, they're actually on the shelf at that price. So I don't know if somebody just randomly put a sticker on it. I don't know. But they're £1.50 anyway. I'm the only one who's going to eat them because Corey tried them before, wasn't impressed. I think they're amazing. Like if you like a good pickled onion, like make it almost make my your mouth watering out, and it makes your jaw go funny. Like really, really good. Really highly impressed with those when I tried them first time. I got chicken and bacon pies. Again, these are £1 and Corey's tried them and he likes them. I got 2 chips and curry sauce because Corey's not really a huge fan of them. Whenever we've got it from the shops, and I just thought, well, you know, it's from Iceland, so it's a different shop, I'll just give it a go. And he tried it and he said they're nice. So I got him one and me one because now I really want to try it. I like them normally anyway, so yeah, again, £1. Thin and crispy ham and pineapple pizza. That's a pizza, isn't it? £1 again. I'm sure these are like $1.69 in Asda. I got 2 this week. Now I can't remember which one I got last week. I feel like this, it was the, so these are crispy pancakes. I think I got the cheese and ham last week, not 100%. I got minced beef and onion this week. Again, £1 for £1 again. See, I love it. It's everything's, it's like they should call it the pound store. 2 pizza subs, and I've wanted sponges for a while. Normally I'd have to go into Poundland. Didn't really need anything in Poundland, so you know, if I go in there I'm going to find stuff and just buy rubbish for the sake of buying rubbish. 18 sponges for £1. These are the small ones, but they work really well for me. I find the normal size ones, like the Asda's, they've got a white packet, I think it's like 45p for 6. Really good, but they're too big for me. Like, they're not comfortable when I'm washing up, but these are the small ones, so I can work with these really well. And just get low. I mean, you know, I like the ones that have got 3 colours because then they go down in stages. You have your washing up one. When you're done with that one, it then converts to the cleaning sponge, you know, work surface and stuff, and then it's the toilet sponge, then it gets binned. So then I have 3 colours, so I know which one's which, and oh, and they don't get mixed up. Dropping things. So yeah, so they don't get mixed up. So yeah, I like the ones with the 3 colours in it anyway. That's it. So that was Iceland. So I hope you enjoyed this week's haul. I know there was a lot of freezer stuff. You know, our schedules are sort of changed now. Like, whereas before I could cook for me and Corey, he's not going to eat it until the following day. And a lot of the time I don't know, he just doesn't want what I've cooked. I mean, I did a curry last week, he didn't have any. So this works out better, really. Just find things to put in the freezer. When he comes in, he just shoves something in the oven or the Acti Fryer or whatever and does whatever he does. I don't know. Well, that's it. I'm going to go now. I am sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.